Alright, so we're going to work a little bit with Jobba here on the electronics and how to properly maintain that going forward. Come on, buddy. So something as simple as giving a command, down. There's no electronic stimulation. If he stays there, gets reinforced. Sit. Good. Good as a duration marker. So he needs to stay in that position. If he breaks, I need to reinforce with punishment. So here it is. Good. Good. And then reinforce. Down. Good. So notice I didn't have to stimulate the dog on the e-collar because he did what I asked him to do. Again. Good. Nothing because he complied. Good. Good is a duration marker, so the dog needs to stay until I say yes. And then he's free to break. I will reward that because that's a stable behavior, and this is what we're after with Jobba. Come. Down. Good. Again, I've told him to stay there, and he's going to until released. Yes. Attaboy. And then we'll give him a nice reward for that. Attaboy. So in a practical sense, he can be out in the yard with me or with whoever is handling him, but he will always have his e-collar on. But he'll have his freedom. Good boy. So of course he can be out off leash because he is e-collar conditioned, but he needs to be supervised, as all dogs do. So we'll let him get some distance away and be a dog and explore and enjoy his freedom. Maybe do his necessary business, and then we'll call him to us. If he comes when called, there is no punishment. There is a reinforcement, a positive reinforcement of food, praise, whatever the case may be. If, however, he does not come when called, there will be a positive punishment with the e-collar. Right now it's set at a 5 or a 4, which is his baseline. Come! Yes! Attaboy! There's no stimulation. Yes! I'm going to give him a big reward there. Yes! Because that was one of the best recalls he's had. And about as fast as Jobba moves. Attaboy, buddy! Good boy! Good boy! Good dog, Jobba! Attaboy! Good dog! That's a good buddy. Yeah. Attaboy. Another thing we can do to keep reinforcing is to feed in a heel. And I simply walk with my food in my hand, indexed off my left hip. When he comes up for it, he gets to eat. Good. I can start to name what it is that he's doing by saying heel. I'm not going to reach down for him. He's going to have to come to me to get it. Heel. Good. Good. Yes. So I'm going to go back in and get some more food. He is free to join me if he wishes to do so, or else he can stay out here. But This is the beauty of the e-collar. When trained properly, you get an instant recall and you get good results with your commands such as sit and down. And with Jobba, what we want is a dog that is controlled, because he learns how to calm himself. Hey, buddy. Boy. Now, does this mean that he always has to eat from hand? No, he doesn't. In fact, this will be something that you will maintain going forward in the future, but you don't always have to do it from hand. But he always needs to eat after doing something for us. Yes. If you want the best results, then yes, I would feed by a hand. So again, indexed off my hip, I'm just dropping little bits of food for him into his mouth. I don't drop it on the floor or on the ground. Good, heel. Heel, yes. He comes to me. Heel, yes. Sit. Good. And this is a little unnerving for him, but this is how we're going to teach him that it's okay to have your nails clipped. Just simply hold his paw and feed him after he's successful with it. Now he has a hard time with this left paw here. Come. Good. Down. Good. So I can see he's got an open sore there. I don't know how that happened. Come. Stimulating the dog back. Come. Jobba. Gentle taps. Yes. And then he gets the food. Attaboy. Here we go, buddy. Yes. Good boy. I can see that he's a little bit high right now, so I'm going to turn it down to a 3 or a 2. Good. And I'm actually going to stim and feed at the same time. Good. Good. But I need to get that right paw. I need to have at least some semblance of a win out of this. Good. Good, good, good. Yes. If that's all I get, that's all I care about at this point. But I'm not going to go away with him winning that battle. So if that's the issue that you're facing, you need to get the dog calm around this. Yes. It may be as simple as taking the clippers and showing him the clippers. Yes. So here we have the stimulation set to a 3. Again, there's no stim there because he's complying. Come. Yes. Good boy. But that's how we work the dog. If you want to maintain that, good. You simply push the button the same time that you are luring. The dog gets in the position you want, you release. So again, if you're watching what I'm doing with my transmitter, it's red, it's on, it's off when it's obviously not lit. And again, like this. Good. So he understands that. Tap, tap, tap. Yes. And then you can put the dog in a down. Yes. So theoretically, if another dog were out here or came into the yard, we would put him in a down so he doesn't become aggressive. Come. Yes, and once he gets to me, I stop tapping or turn off the constant stimulation. Good boy, Jobba. So now we're just going to let him roam and enjoy his time out here. But this is how I train going into the future, shaping the behaviors that I want. Down. Good. Come. Yes. And working on some of the issues that he may have, like this, just very gently. Yes. Now I'm going to give him a big load of food there. Yes. In fact, that's all I've got, and we're done with his afternoon feeding. Attaboy. So very nice dog, very gentle dog. We just need to be working on these issues so that he doesn't regress. Oh boy. And the way you do that is through consistency, patience, and repetition. Great. Good boy. Let's go Jobba the Hutt. Atta boy.